Hi guys, Shinter Gamer here, and let's continue the gameplay of Sphear. In the last video, it seems that I beat the game, but that is not the real ending of this game. We need to load the last save file to continue the story of the game. So, let's play it. Fate Valley. Was I asleep? Where am I? We were fighting Kron. Was that a dream? No, it wasn't a dream. This pain, my body remembers the fight. Where are the others? What's the new word? There's a village here. Town. Ben! Ben, it's me. Do you recognize me? Kanata? Where are we? I don't know. I thought it was Marport at first, but it's all hazy. I just woke up myself. Are we alone? What about the others? You are the first person I've seen. Do you recognize this place? I've never seen it before. We need to search for the others. I'll look around here. Oh, look. Shira, are you alright? I'm fine. I don't think I'm injured or anything. What's going on? I vaguely remember that I was taken over by some strange feeling. How did we get separated? We should split up and search for the others. I'll take a look around this area. Galdra, you're alive. Oh, that voice, Kanata? I don't know what's going on, but first, I should be grateful that I'm alive. What happened to us? Wait, hold that thought. We should find the others first. I will search the nearby area. You continue looking for a field. What is this? Good boy. Lucky. Lucky, are you okay? What's wrong? No, it can't be. Wake up, Lucky, wake up. System reinitialization in progress. Commencing activation sequence. Phew, you had me worried there, Lucky. Critical damage negative. Biofunctions operating at normal levels. In other words, I'm okay. Are you looking for everyone? I'll search the Vicinity for life signs. You should continue looking elsewhere. Gianto, I'm so glad you're alive. You okay? Yes, no serious injuries. I can't believe I passed out. How could I let it happen? If you want to look for the others, I can search around this area. I wonder where Lumina and Obara are. We searched the whole town. Let's meet up with Van to check up on the situation. I hope Lumina and Obara are safe. Canada, I found Obara. Great, be right there. There you are. I've been looking for you for what it feels like an eternity. Was I the only one you found outside town? I suppose I should count my blessings. I'm afraid not. There's still one we haven't located, Lumina. We searched every corner of the town, but to no avail. Could she be outside of town too? We don't know what's going on at all. Lumina shouldn't be alone right now. Our priority is to find her. By the way, are the ignition keys on your vocal suits responding? Mine is not working. You're right, my vocal suit isn't responding either. We better consider our options, assuming we have no vocal suits for a while then. Okay, I don't want this team. What do you have, man? Claymore. I have the money. Of course I have. Okay, first thing, give me 4 of this. Let's see if I can buy. Give me 1 of this. Bye money. My gosh. I'm rich. No problem. Everybody. What is the name? Is where? Shine. More magical attack. And this new one. Protector. Fade Gorge. So this is Mistral Gorge, but something isn't quite right about it. Isn't similar yet not. I have a bad feeling about this place. All the more reasons we should find the dear girl before something happens to her. Portal. What's this? Atmospheric distortion detected. Commencing scan. Scan complete. Anomaly confirmed. Teleportation energy field. Making contact with anomaly will result in a teleportation to another location. This place is not anywhere in our world. It does not belong to our world. This isn't our world. This is getting more confusing by the minute. What exactly happened to us after we battled Chrome? Monsters? No, those are no monsters. They are faders. No surprise you have never met one. They are very rare creatures. Well, creatures may not be the right word for them. They are those who wander from place to place seeking memories. They are beings that matter without memory, eventually become. That's what faders are. Matter without memory. Can they ever return to their pre-lost form? No, never. A pitiful existence. If such a thing can ever be called existence. They become aware of our presence. Killing them is the only way to help them to be free of their eternal purgatory.
戦闘モードに移行する。行動可能。方針が焼き付くまで撃つ。勝ててよかったよ。
They barely resist our advance. Those who wander seeking memories, you say, I pity them. Anyway, if this is a unknown world, we have no way of knowing what's gonna happen. We need to find a way back to our world, but we first need to find Lumina. Okay. For that, let me check that other portal.
ここは戦うしかない。準備完了。LAD プログラム起動。押してまいる。
全てを無に返す。力押しだけでは。
経過良好。続く。
覚悟はできているな。
まだやれる。
準備完了。行動開始。
みんな無事かな。
戦闘モードに移行する。準備完
してまいる。
了。LAD プログラム起動。
勝ったな。兜の尾を締めねばな。
What? Okay. Get this.
あだなす者は容赦しない。
行動可能。アクチュエーター最大起動。
勝ったな。兜の尾を締めねばな。
始めるとしよう。
行動可能。アクチュエーター最大起動。
僕の番だね。力押しだけでは。我が一刀を食らえ。
経過良好。続く。問題なし。
私がやろう。
これくらい。
共鳴する矢よ、降り注げ。
Good attack. Ah, you can heal.
準備完了。
Oh no.
押してまいる。
もう動けるぞ。
Attack.
発射。
よし、その調子だ。
痛みを感じぬまま行
上出来だ。
け。やるな。僕も続くよ。
行動可能。行動開始。
私がやろう。
てい。
みんな無事のようだな。よかった。
Is something wrong, Shira? Dianto? That fader has been following us for a while. Maybe it's never seen beings like us before. I almost feel like I know it can't be. Forget it. It probably just wants a memory. It's too beautiful to kill. Let's leave it be. Is that a tower? Presence of Lumina detected nearby. Pale Tower. There's no doubt about it, it's Luminant. Alright, I'm getting a strong signal from within the tower. Has anybody spotted an entrance? I can't see any. There must be a way inside. Hang on, Lumina, we are coming for you. I guess even if we shout, she still won't hear us from out here. I think she heard us. An entrance, perhaps. Affirmative. There is a high likelihood that this energy field leads to another location. Then we take our chance that it leads to Lumina. I think the things get serious now. Can't keep playing if you're sure. What in the world is going on? These look like Elgard, I think. Affirmative. Visually analysis suggests location is Elgard. Rational explanation for why and how the town exists here is unknown. Lumina's vital reaction detected. Signal is coming from above. Above? More specifically, she's on a level somewhere above this one. What kind of place is this? Who are these two? They are not from Elgard. I remember them. Excuse me? That's weird. Why aren't they responding? Are you from Sawney? I knew. I see them somewhere before. This is the village chief and his daughter, who used to offer me their prayers. But this is impossible. They were both killed in the Imperial assault by the unholy weapon. Huh? The Anto, yeah, I know all about the Anto. He's really strong and really friendly. Without question, the Anto is a monster, but he doesn't ever attack or harm us. In fact, he protects us from the monsters. He's like the guardian of this island. They are an illusion. I knew they were. I just wanted to pretend. You must think I'm stupid, but I wish you'd lasted a little while longer. We understand just fine, Dianto. Thank you, Kanata. Maybe this illusion had a purpose, just like the entrance to the tower appears suddenly. And enter. Look, the king. Father, I cannot imagine the pain you endured while our hands were lost to the world, but your experience has shaped you into a man you are today. Go now, I, King Goof of Gracia, to hereby grant you entrance to the royal archives. Only those accompanied by one of our royal lineage can enter the innermost archives. Now be careful, my son. No, it can't be you. I've had enough of this mimic cry. Perhaps there's one rationality to this madness, but what? Let's check the bell. There's a guy there. I will not allow it. Your Majesty, these people are the hope of tomorrow. I will not let you steal that away. That light, that was when... No, stop it. It's okay, Galdra. It was hard for me to watch you. Forgive me. I'm fine now. Just to confirm. Okay. Here. Oh, look. Elder, aim back, everybody. So your heart is set on leaving, dear Shira. We will be alright. Go. Your sense of duty to our people will never be forgotten. We will look after the mountain while you are away. I have not forgotten. I will never forget. Do you remember that day, Kanata? It was the day you broke us out of the Imp's prison's block. The day I decided to join you. But why are we seeing then here and now? There must be a reason. No one's here, okay. Elder Pelia. Welcome home, dear boy. And you too, Lumina and Lucky. I hope you didn't get into any trouble today. My words, they got through to Elder Pelia. Lumina is not here, but Elder said her name as if Lumina were right here. Your dinner will be ready in just a moment. Be a dear and get the table ready, would you? And this is what your life was like before. Something's off. Don't ask me what, but something is definitely wrong about all this. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it. What? There's nothing to do now. That's it. I finally worked it out. All these illusions we've been seeing are of people we've met along the way, all except the Elgar Elder. And the only people who were present at all these episodes were me and Lumina. We are watching past events of ourselves seen through the eyes of Lumina. The question is, why did these illusions respond only to the people they knew? I know this sounds like a shot in the dark, but maybe they wanted to know if we really was trying to identify us via events only we would know. It makes sense. The sudden chime of a bell almost always heralds an ominous event. Come, let us see what awaits us. After all, we've come this far. For that quick save. Lumina. Careful, Kanata. I sense a strange aura about her. Kanata, child of hope. What I'm about to tell you are the faint memories that live on in Lumina. May they lead you to a brighter future. What do you mean memories that live on in Lumina? I don't understand. Wretched were the people who were born into a futureless world, their lives extinguished only to be remade anew at my hands. And the hands of time move it forward as they move it forward still. Sorceress turn it to ether, pacifist and naturalist ground to dust, and the plated rusted into antiquity as did the ones who followed. The cycle of destruction and rebirth shall almost sound like Obaro. We have heard Obaro use similar language before, but that would mean the moon itself is reaching out to us? It can't be. It can't, and mostly likely is the plated she spoke of, and that is unmistakably my people, and the ones who followed. Could she be referring to Kron's people? That doesn't sound right. Didn't the moon stop functioning in Kron's era because of the activation of the cure? No, the vanishing events did not end there. Those who followed were subject to the same fate. But wouldn't that mean we are not their descendants? Are we new life forms for this new era, created through the cycle of birth and destruction? The truth is, in fact, more nuanced than you know. You exist outside of the cycle you speak of. Survivors till this day. You are the result of moral hands and minds. Moral hands and minds? Are you saying people made us, but only the Vorgs. You're talking about Vorgs? Humans lost their place at the top of the food chain, but their creation lived on. So all our history and knowledge, it all comes from the Vorgs. It means all the people living in this world now are Vorgs. Every person of the empire, the kingdom, and all the towns and villages, even you are all Vorgs. The cycle of birth and destruction was meant to pertain only to those who create. That was the law of the moon. Until then, that is. But the moon had already had its split night orb system taken over by Kron. To avoid being completely taken over, I separate myself, but I no longer have any power left in me. All I can do is entrust my power to the next generation, to the future Moonchild Kanata. Moonchild? Why am I called Moonchild? You are. He's gone. So we are Vorgs. Forgive me for being the suspicious one, but isn't this a bit far-fetched? And what the heck is this Split Night Orb system anyway? This all feels a little too much like some elaborate rush, a bait and switch. I agree with Van. The Anto was formed from memories, and Obar is for played at times, but how can we all be descended from Vorgs? No, I won't believe such an obvious lie. We can worry about this later. Lumina is still out there. Lumina's signal is still coming from the upper floor. Putting estimated values, scanning structures, I deduce our current location is one of the lower levels of the tower. Analysis complete. This is a force field that functions as a portal. By making contact with it, you will transfer to an upper location. Lumina is waiting for us. Let's go find her together. It's like the mere ruins. Detecting a strong Lumina signal from above. We are coming, Lumina. Let's get up there fast. Still the same. No, it's different.
あだなす者は容赦しない。
準備完
僕の
了。
番だね。
押してまいる。
Why?
発射。
I don't know. Just attack.
天の力を思い知れ。
我が一刀を食らえ。
経過良好。続く。
Vision out.
私に任せろ。
I have a problem now. Can
行動
押してまいる。
I hit?
発射。
はー
はっ。
これは私に任せろ。どうか焼き尽くせ。あらかた片付いたか。
Oh, there was a knight in there. Here is locked, but I can open it like this.
腕が鳴る。
天の力を思い知れ。
一瞬で型をつける。
なかなかの手並みだ。疾風よ、刈り取れ。
やるな、その調子だ。
準備完了。
私が行こ
私に任せろ。
方針が焼き付くまで撃
この調子で行くぞ。
う。力でねじ伏せるぞ。
なかなかの手並みだ。おいても魔力では負けぬ。
その調子だ。
つ。準備
押して
完了。
まいる。
発射。
私も続かねばな。うわっ。
いやはや老骨には
Let me see. Nothing.
あだなす者は容赦しない。
行動可能。方針が焼き付くまで撃つ。
押してまいる。
天の力を思い知れ。
一瞬で型をつける。
やるな、僕も続くよ。
私に任せろ。魔法には自信があってな。
私も続かねば
行
な。
動可能。放つ。
僕の番だね。は
これで戦闘終了だ。先を急ごう。
掃除を始めるとしようか。
準備完了。アクチュエーター最大駆動。
僕の番だね。力押しだけでは。
力でねじ伏せるぞ。
なかなかの手並みだ。魔法には自信があってな。
俺も続く。準備完了。分析開始。照準完了。ありがとう。
やれる。
やるな、その調子だ。
僕の
私が
番だね。は
我が一刀を食らえ。
この調子で行くぞ。ほっ。
準備完了。撃つ。
僕の番だね。せい
せい。
みんな無事かな。
戦闘モードに移行する。準備完了。魔力を弾丸に変換する。
押してまいる。
ね。天の力を思い知れ。
一瞬で型をつける。
私に任せろ。どうか焼き尽くせ。
やるな。
準備完了。
その調子だ。
分析開始。照準完
感謝する。
押してまいる。
ね。はあ。
了。俺も続く。
力でねじ伏せるぞ。
なかなかの手並みだ。いつでも行ける。疾風よ、刈り取れ。
その調子だ。
準備完了。
押してまいる。
物質変換連成する。
その調子だ。せい。
せい。
いやはや老骨には応える。
Huh? Chest. Oh, there's a chest here. Hello, hello. Lumina. Lumina, we finally found you. Ooh, you again. Ben, what are you doing? Ugh. What's with you, Van? Your trust in your friends is your weakness. It leaves you vulnerable and exposed, Kanata. Welcome to the final destination of the lost. I thank you for your leadership along the way. But your role is now complete. From here on, I will walk alone. Obaro, you see, I was unable to pierce this tower's force field alone. This presence, Kron, you're still alive. What did you do to Van and the others? I, creator of the Vorks, have taken control of them. Now they are mere puppets acting at my behest. To think that Girl possessed the spirit knight core. Kanata, you deceived me. What do you mean? Still feigning ignorance. Well, it doesn't matter now. I'll take this girl who possessed the spirit knight core. Then, finally, all the power of the boom will be mine. And you will bear witness from beneath the foot of your dear friend. Ben, take your foot off me. If we don't do something, Lumina will. Ben, please, Van. Don't let Kron control you. Van. Ben. Kron, you're trash pretending to be my creator, taking over our minds. You won't steal my spirit. We'll never give it to you. Shining. A mere Vork dares to escape his creator's dominion. Apparently, given enough time, even the lowest of worms can evolve. Kron, you underestimate our strength. We'll never give up, ever. Kanata, your conceit far exceeds your true measure. It is not as I envisioned it, but I will close the curtain now.
みんなの力で戦う。
行動可能。
僕の番だね。
分析開始。照準完了。
ありがとう。聞かないよ。天の力を思い知れ。これくらい。
我が行こう。援護は我に任せよ。
準備完
僕の番
了。
だね。
方針が焼き付くまで撃
この我に
援護に回る。
つ。感謝。
これなら我が行こう。我が力に耐えられるか。まだまだ。
行動可
僕の
能。
番だね。
まだまだ。
限界圧縮した魔力を放出する。
てい。聞かないよ。
ここは任せよ。我が闘気に怯えたか。
聞かないよ。
準備完
僕の番
了。
だね。
撃つ。
聞かないよ。
まだま
はーい。
Whoa! Love it.
これくらい。
ここは任せよ。まだ砕け散るがいい。
Heal.
これくらい。
Come on, where's the healing?
これが未来を紡ぐ希望の力だ。
助かったぞ。
Oh.
魔力を弾丸に変換する。ありがとう。
どうぞ。
準備
僕
完了。
の番だね。
LAD プログラム起動。
効かないよ。力押しだけでは。
ありがとう。
助かったぞ。我が行こう。そう。
Hello. Uh,
準備完
いける。
了。
これくらい。
So no, 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 no. Yeah.
限界圧縮した魔力を放出する。
Come on, guys, let's win. Oh no, no, no! I'm the only one here.
準備完了。
You don't have. I can use items. What can I do?
放つ。
Oh gosh. At least he's back. Let's heal.
準備完了。
Look, I don't have items. How can I win this?
撃つ。
What's that?
まだまだ。
必ず助ける。
Whoa, 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 whoa. Phoenix Tears.
おお、
助かった。
準備
Let
完
me use
了
it. Oh, you put I'll keep calm, man.
バイタルコンバーター作動。
これで戦える。
効かないよ。
My gosh, she needs.
いける。
Come on, do you have the guardian? Use it right now.
ここは敵の力を削いでおく。
反
これ
射
ならここは
行
任せよ。
動可能。
Dude, this is not good.
我が力に耐えられるか。
Good boy. 20 after that you won't be able to
効かないよ。
use it. I don't care.
LAD プログラム起動。
Right.
まだまだ。煩わしい。
Again. Only you, boy.
行動可
Oh,
能。
why? Why? This one. Yeah, only.
アイテムだ。
これならまだまだ。
Calm.
行動可能。
まだまだ。
Is that? No, it's not that.
使用する。
力を感じる。
Normal, please.
我が行こう。
Use your attack. Why? I did.
立ち止まるわけにはいかないからね。
消化が発生した。
So time is up, is it? My time in this space was shorter than I thought it would be. It's unfortunate that I was not able to put an end to you, Kanata. But nothing really changed. If you try to resist, you will only be destroyed. Until we meet again, your life and her life belong to me. It looks like Kron has retreated for the time being. Damn it, being controlled by him was the foolest thing I've ever felt. And to really experience what it's like to be a Vork, it was the same for me. It seems that voice we heard in the tower spoke the truth. and Lord Zimrod attacked us because he was being controlled by Kron too. He didn't know he was being manipulated, so he couldn't break free like Van did. The truth is, I don't want to admit that I'm just a Vorg. It doesn't matter who we are. Kanata, no matter what happens or who tries to get in the way, we'll always be friends. I'm so glad you all came back. Unfortunately, not everyone came back. Obaru is still missing. Kron took Obaru's form, but where did the real Obaru go? I hope he's not. Though I'm sure he's alive somewhere. Like Lumina, we just have to look for him. That old man has survived eons. He's not going to go out that easy. Let's hurry and fight him. But first, Lumina. Yeah, I know. And let's heal. Even what happened. Lumina, sorry it took so long. Let's focus all our thoughts and feelings into one. Come back, Lumina. We are here, right here. Kanata. Come here now. Hi. Welcome back. We're all waiting for you to come back, Lumina. Lumina, I'm so glad you're okay. Because this tower protects me. I became fragmented and was sent here. I could hear all these words and voices in my head. The moon's memories drifted away from me, and I just felt sad, so alone. But because of these things, I finally realized what I really am. Lumina, I finally realized where all those voices were coming from. They were the voice of another me. Somebody is sleeping deep inside my heart. Another you? Yes, the moon's memories and its feelings. The other me is the spirit night core hidden in the moon's core. The moon, it's the Spirit Night orb system that created and maintains the world itself. Kron is trying to seize that power. After taking most of that power, Kron tried to steal the rest of it. That's when the moon removed its core and sent it down into the world. And you are saying that's you, Lumina? Now that I think of it, Lumina always knew all sort of things nobody else did. So that was because you had access to the moon's memory and wisdom, huh? It doesn't matter whether Kron's target is Kanata or Lumina. We'll use all our power to defend them both. They are our friends, they are our hope. Actually, the real problem is on our side. It seems we are not humans, we are Vorgs apparently. Yeah, I just learned that myself, and from the knowledge of the Spirit Night core. But I don't think it's a big deal. What does it really change? We are still who we always were, and still friends. Loki is a Gilroyd, the aunt was born from memories. That's why Kron couldn't control them. but since we are Vorgs, we could be taken over by Kron and use it as his weapon again. It'll be alright. What Kron is using is the power of the moon, but I'm also the moon. I can't stop it from happening. And if that doesn't work, Van can always just break his control like before. You make it sound easy, but having that heavy reality shove it in my face shook me up plenty. Well, speaking for myself, even if I'm a Vorg, it won't change how I live. I feel the same. A person is not defined by their origins. Think about Oberol. He lived in the age of the plated people who fought terrible wars. Then following the age of humans, there was Van, Loki, Shira, and Galder. They came, Dianto, representing new and diverse life forms. Finally, there was me and Lumina, who used the power of the moon. Representatives of all these different ages are all gathered right here, and I think that means something. We all have to live together. We are building a future for that. You know what? You really are hope, Van. But if we are Vorgs, then what are you and Lumina anyway? You've got the same powers as the moon. You can speak from the moon's memories. You are way stranger than any of us. That's not our fault. Don't you think I would change that if I could? I was happy with being just a plain old regular girl. Regular, a girl that punches people in the stomach? Lucky. I still have one rather big question. Oh my god, whatever the reason, we were rescued by the odd world we are in now. So, what exactly is this place anyway? I think it's what Kron said. It's the final destination of the lost. You mean we are lost? I don't think so. If something is lost, it can be restored with memories. Being lost means having no memories. In other words, if we were really lost, we'll be like faders, no? That makes sense. We are not lost, but we are in a world that the lost get thrown into. Something like that. That's true. What happened to our world? Our world isn't already lost, is it? Kron said time was up and went back somewhere. So if there's some place that Kron, who now has a corporal form, could return to, then... Oh, I get it. That means our world isn't lost. That probability is high. I deduce it has something to do with the reason that Kron needs Lumina. So then, there's still hope. If there's still hope, we need to find a way to get back. Did everybody notice our Vuku suits are working now? Oh, they weren't working before. It's true, they're working now. Is it because Lumina rejoined us? I think it's possible. I think the Vuku suit back in Ragnus wouldn't have worked for just anybody. It could be they only worked because Lumina is the moon. It might be the same reason that the Vuku suits were repaired when we activated the lunar cure. The power of the moon was responding to the activation of the lunar cure, and so the Vuku suit were restored. Well, now for our next move. But before that, we need to find our old friend Oberol. Lumina join you. Oh. Come on, Lumina. me see. The angel and the deer. Much better. Not gore. We need a rare. We're using one. Huh? It's that fader again. Stubborn, isn't he? I will give him a good thrashing. That will send him on his way. Then wait. That fader, I thought its aura was familiar, but I finally understand now. It's Obera. Analysis complete. There's a 90% probability that the fader in question is Obero. No wonder he seems so desperate to get our attention. Could it really be Obero? If it's true, what do we do? Do we have memories to bring him back? We should have plenty of memories of him. They're inside all of us. We travel so far and overcome so much together. I used to see Obero in my dreams, so I knew him when he was in his old-plated era too. We have good memories, bad memories, all different kinds. That should be enough. Yes, and beside, if it's not enough, we're out of options. Alright, Kanata. Draw the memories from us like you've done before. With all this, I'm sure I can do it. E aí, Cookie do Cookie. Belezeira? Fala pra mim aí qual que é o tipo de vídeo que você gosta que eu faça. Obero, I'm going to return you to your original form now. Well, back to my old self. I was at my wit's end. I couldn't speak, couldn't pass on my thoughts. I had nearly given up. I'm sorry, I should have noticed earlier. What happened anyway? I have no idea. By the time I became aware, I was already in that form. It can't only be the work of Kron. No one but Kron would do this kind of thing. In any case, we're all back together now. We got to find a way out of this world if we're gonna stop Kron. There must be some way. Let's look around. Yeah, that's right. Even that obnoxious optimism of yours turning into a good trait. Hey, Obaro, join your party. Okay, everybody's back. Penguin Rock. What is that? Fade Reach. Let me save here. Sniff, sniff. Hey, did you hear that? It sounds like a girl crying. Broken pot. Hey girl. Who is this girl? Who are you? I feel like I've seen this girl somewhere before. What's wrong? Are you all alone? My beautiful pendant, it got broke. Will you mind letting me see? Maybe I can fix it for you. Here. This pendant? Huh? I'm sure I've seen it before. It looks so familiar. Yeah. It's the same as my pendant. But how could that be? Didn't your mom make your pendant herself? It's one of a kind? Yeah, she did it. It's the kind where two pieces fit together to make one pendant. My mom is supposed to have the other half. Hey, where do you get this pendant anyway? Well, Elchi gave it to me. Who's Elchi? Elchi? That's my mom's name. You mean Kanata's mother is here? Well, if Kanata's mother was lost, and if this is where lost people wind up, then there's a strong possibility. Fate is a powerful thing. My mom, I mean, Elchi, where is she right now? She's Elchi's sniff. Well, she's dead. Oh, so my mom is under this tree sleeping, huh? Thank you, Memoria. Thank you for giving my mom such a beautiful resting place. Elchi and I lived on this hill together. She was really nice to me. I was so happy being with her. Elchi said this hill was special to her. Especially here, it was her favorite spot. So that's why I buried her under this tree. I wanted her to always be in her special place. Thank you. I'm sure she's very happy here. Really? I sure hope so. Hee hee. Kanata, I know how you must feel, but we're out of time. We should go. He needs time to grieve, don't you get it? I know how much Ben hated to have to say that, but we do need to keep moving. We have to make sure more tragedies like this don't happen. Hey, don't give me too much credit. I just want to get back to the real world and kick Crown's butt as soon as possible. Real world? I didn't know what she meant, but I think Elchi said something about that. About the real world and how she found a path. A path? She found a path, so then there is a way to get out of this world. But Kanata, your mother died and we have no way of learning the details. Can't we, like we did when we saved Kanata, can't we dive into his mother's memories? I don't see how. At that time, we were able to connect with Kanata's consciousness because we had the psychic powers of the Emperor to help. No, it's not a bad idea at all. Even if we can't dive into her memories, maybe we can at least listen to them. What do you mean? We can use a fader. Fader, you mean one of those things that wander around this world? Ron said it when he was pretending to be Obaro. He said faders have a pitiful existence. They wander around seeking memories, trying desperately to find affinity with others. So, how is that going to help? Faders don't remember their original form before they were lost. That's why I bet they can fuse with other people's memories. You're not thinking about having a fader fuse with Elki's memories, are you? So your plan is to bring back your mother using a fader as a vessel? What? Bring her back? I'll be able to see Elchi again? I'll try, for your sake too, Memoria. Really? Whoa, I want to see Elki again so bad. Well, I'll need her help. I want you to tell me all you can remember about my mom, about Elki. As much as you can possibly remember. I've got a lot of memories of her on the hill. Let's go there. Confirm there's nothing here. Can enter. Yeah. Talking. Ah, come on. Oh look, what is this? When Elchi would leave, I sat on that rock until she came home. See that broken toy over there? I used it to play with that while waiting. Elchi was not great with her hands. Your pendant was a bit rugged, remember? That toy was a bit rattly and would always break. But I was happy because she tried so hard for me. I played with this for the longest time. I want as many as possible. Is there anything else I can turn into memories? Come on. Memories. The tree. See how tall this tree is? I climbed to the top once. But I was so scared to come down. When she heard me crying, Elchi came to my rescue. Elchi was really nice, but she gets so angry. I was sad when she got angry, but Elchi told me this. Elchi gets angry because she loves me. I was so happy when I heard that. This tree holds memories of myself and Elchi on the hill. I thought this place would allow Elchi to rest in peace. I want as many as possible. Is there anything else I can turn into memories? Maybe inside the bed. Oh, look at this. That's Memoria and Elchi's diary. We wrote about what we did today and what we are planning for tomorrow. We wrote about many things in there. It made me so happy when I wrote what I wanted to eat and Elty made it for me the next day. When Elty wrote about wanting my help, I of course helped it. Anything I write in it now never comes true anymore. But this diary is still my most prized possession. It's filled with the thoughts and memories of Elty. I want as many as possible. Try the bed. No. Oh, here. The marks on the pillar. Elchi used it to keep track of how tall I was growing. I put my back to the pillar and she made a mark above my head. She'd get angry if I tried to tiptoe. She was a stickler for accurate records. The marks are rather close to each other. Not too much growth if you ask me. Now I sound like Elchi. Elchi always had a good laugh because of this. This takes me back to that smile. Now feels a bit heavy. I think Elchi was looking forward to seeing me grown up. With these many memories, I'm sure I can do it. What pretty lights, look how many. I hope this is enough. I won't know until I try it, but it was enough to bring back Oberol, so I think it will be fine. In that case, let's go capture a fader. I hope I'd never have to return to that valley. The nightmare of being a fader is still like a torn piece piercing my brain. Memoria, I wanted to wait here. I promise we'll be back soon. Kanata, here's the key to the box that Elki kept. I wanted to have it. Precious key. Okay, I'll wait here. Hurry up, okay? Play more. Very nice. Let's aim for an easy to catch fader. Was there a dead end we could use? Let's look for a fader first. Speaking of someone who has very recently a fader himself, I have mixed feeling. I don't want. That must be other figures around. Let's perform. Okay.
仇す者は容赦しない。
行動可能。
She's big. My girl.
全力全開でいくわ。
Oh, she's amazing. Oh boy, use your no attack.
行動開始。
押してまいる。
損傷警備。
力押しだけだ。
続いてガンガン行くわよ。
一瞬で型をつける。
やるな。僕も続くよ。
行くよ。
準備完了。
よ
放つ。
さすがやるじゃない。
押してまいる。
よーてい。勝ててよかったよ。ここは戦うしかない。
やれる。
準備完了。
全力全開で行くわ。
行動開始。
押してまいる。
効かないよ。
一瞬で型をつける。
作戦終了。問題クリア。
First we need to take it down, then we can capture it while it's still alive. Take it down, huh? Piece of cake. Here goes.
よーしやるよ。
これで戦闘終了だ。先を急ごう。
We got it before it turned into a memory. That should work. So we need to bring it to that hill, right? Yeah. If I'm gonna restore my mom, that tree is the best place. Besides, Memoria is waiting for us there. Back to the hill then, let's go. You are back, I'm so glad. I was a good girl while you were away, you know? Okay, should we head up to the hill together? Yeah. I wonder if she used to wait for mom just like that. failure is all ready for you. Now you need to fuse its empty mind with all the memories we've gathered. Kanata, go ahead whenever you're ready. I can't believe I get to see LT again. Go do it. Okay, I'm starting. Make the strongest wish you can from the bottom of your heart, okay, Memoria? Elchi! Elchi! Elchi, I'm so happy I wanted to see you again. I'm sorry, Memoria. I never wanted to leave you all alone like that. Mom, I can feel your warmth, Memoria. It's so good to feel you once again. Mom. Kanata? Yes, you're Kanata. I can't believe it is. How handsome you are. I'm so happy. Mom, finally. I'm so happy I can even talk. Oh, you haven't changed it at all. You're still my sweet, gentle Kanata. But why am I... Oh, it must be because of you and your power. But how did you... Well, I did raise you after all. I always knew you had a special gift. Kanata, I have to tell you something. I wasn't able to tell you when I was alive, but it's very, very important. It's the reason that you have this strange power. Only I know the truth. I was really sick as a baby and have been weak ever since. The doctor told me to give up on having a child. But I still longed to have a family of my own. I prayed to that tree to grant me a warm and loving family someday. I'll never forget how beautiful the moon was on that day. I was on this hill praying as usual when a mysterious shadow appeared. It told me my wish would be granted if I went to the Yugebury's hill. It's a bit uncharacteristic of me now that I think about it. I shouldn't be scared, but I was so excited to have my prayer finally answered. It wasn't easy, but I made my way to the Yugebury's hill, and that's when the beloved moon beamed a stream of light. On it, a shining force came flowing down. I didn't blink for a second and took the baby wrapped in light into my arms. It was then I heard a whisper. I shall grant you your wish because of your adamant hopes. This child of hope shall be bestowed unto you. I pray he leads to a bright future. This baby was given to me by the moon, and I raised him as my own. That was you, Kanata. Mom, why did you disappear? As you started to grow, I began to notice the power you had. I don't think you were aware of it. It came out when you were sleeping, times like that. At first I was shocked, but you were given to me by the moon, so I realized you must be special. But I never thought your power would make me lost. Mom, you were lost because of me. I'm so sorry, please forgive me. Well, I say lost, but you actually saved me. If I would be being lost like most people, it would be the end of me, but that wasn't the case. I think you somehow sensed I was in danger and sent me away to this world. So you have nothing to be sorry about. I didn't know why we were sent to this world, but if what Elchi said is true, maybe Kanata sensed danger and sent us here when Kron tried to make us disappear. That's not a bad guess, Lumina. It would explain why we've ended up in the final destination of the Lost. Kanata, you are the moon's herald, here to communicate its message to the mortal minds. I believe in mankind. That's what the moon is saying. At least that's what I think it's saying. Me, the moon's herald, but what am I supposed to do? I don't even know how to get us back to our old world. Don't despair, I know a way. It's called the Lunar Pass. Will you take us home? This Lunar Pass? To the east of here is a lake. From that lake is a light shines so fiercely that it creates a path. This path made of luminous energy is your way home. Elchi, she's disappearing. What's going on? I've run out of time. What do you mean, Mom? What's happened to you? Hush now, child. I have to tell you one more thing before I disappear. If one is restored from the dead, their memories don't stick with them for long. And sorrowful though it may be, the dead may return only once. That's only what I can deduce, having seen your power unfold with all your knowledge. But I do think I'm right. No, it's not true. It can't be. That would mean you can't go, Elchi. Don't leave me all alone again. I'm so sorry to hurt you again, dear Memoria. I don't know how it came to be that you were born, but maybe it's because I pray to that tree every day. You are my wish come true. I will always treasure our time together. Thank you, Memoria. Elchi. Goodbye, my child, my sweet Kanata. But you can't go. We just finally got to see each other again. You gave me so much. It's a cruel fate that I gave you so much sadness in return. Forgive me. But I still have so much to ask you. I want to tell you about my adventures, my friends. I want you to see how much I've grown. It's not fair. Okay. You never asked me for anything when you were little. Now here you are asking for the first time, and I have to say no to my dear son. Mom, at long last I got to see you and Memoria again. I've never been happier. I love you, my son. I love you, Mom. Goodbye. Memoria. Thank you, Lumina. That's alright. I'll be okay. Kanata, wasn't it wonderful to see Elchi again? Elchi looks so happy, and I'm happy too. I'm really happy. Happy as can be. But maybe a little sad too. Memoria, why don't you come with us back to our world? She can come with us, right, everybody? Yes. Elder Philia enjoys the company of children. And as Memoria is practically Kanata's sister, I'm sure the Elder would love to take care of her. Whatever we do, we can't just leave her here. We couldn't live with ourselves. Besides, Kanata wouldn't let us anyway. I don't see any reason why she can't come with us. Thank you, all of you. You make me so happy. I don't know about you guys, but I think it's time to move on. We need to start looking for this lunar pass. What? One more scene. Analyzing local topography. Large energy research detected to the east. That must be the lunar pass. Elchi did mention something about a lake. Time is of the essence, friends. We must make haste. So let's go. Memoria, you are coming with us, right? Goodbye, Elchi. Look, what's that over there? Wow, it's amazing. It's beautiful, like a waterfall of pure light. Even from here, I can feel the strong pulse of the moon. That's definitely it, the lunar pass. What are you waiting for? I'm ready to go home. A shame then that you never get that chance. Kron, your lust for the moon's power will be your undoing. We know what you want. You should know when you are beat. This time we are taking you down, Kron. Try if you must. Surely you have gotten used to the taste of failure. No, look what he's doing to the lunar pass. Even the Almighty need time to recover, it seems. No matter, I have reserves enough to make short work of the lunar pass. Say goodbye to your one and only chance to go home. I will savor the day I return to bath in your tears after remaking the world. What I came for will just have to wait. Bathing in our tears will drown you in yours before that ever happens. Time to choose. Make it interesting and run for the past or trade barbs with me. Well, oh yes, the unmistakable cry of someone resigned to their inescapable demise. Watch as I obliterate the lunar pass. Show me. Let me see the hope escape your innocent eyes. Those precious smiles wither away. And those tears of anguish as you wither and die in this stagnant world. That madman, he's hell-bent on stopping us. What are we going to do? I feel the moon's pulse weakening. The lunar pass will not hold for much longer. But that's the special path the Elchi told us about. Kanata, listen to me. I do not wish to trust you even more burden upon you, but now would be the time to work your magic, boy. But it's too far from here. I have to get under it right away. Elchi? No. Memoria! Stop, Memoria. Where are you going? Kanata, keep your mind on the lunar pass. The pass isn't going to hold for more than a minute. It's now or never. We have to hope we find Memoria along the way. Run! Where? Oh, there. We made it. The lunar pass is still here. Look, is that? Memoria? Incredible, she's holding the lunar pass together all by herself. Memoria, hang in there. Why would she do such a thing? It's not worth it, Memoria. Think about how sad it would make everybody if anything happened to you. I'm alright, Lumina, don't worry. I just feel a little tired. The monsters won't come near me. How can you be sure? The only reason monsters wouldn't approach you is you are a fader, aren't you? Memoria, a fader? How is that possible? If she's a fader, that would explain why monsters don't attack her. But she looks so normal. It makes sense now. I wonder why they look so much alike, the two of them. We don't have time for this, Kanata. If we don't get inside the light and return to our world, Memoria's efforts will be in vain. Shira, Dianto, I'll go first, then you two. We've got to move now. We must follow Van. Do not wait until it's too late. Memoria, we are getting close to our word. What's wrong, Memoria? I can't do it. I can't let everybody get trapped in this world. Lumina? I will use the moon's power inside me to extend the lunar pass. Move, everybody. I'm not letting you do this, Lumina. You'll never make it through after us. You'll be trapped. Oh, come on, I need her. You can't do this. I'm sorry, Kanata. It has to be this way. Save the world without me. All of it together. Don't let Crown win. Lumina. No, Lumina. Yes, girl, do something. I need Lumina. Memoria, what are you doing? Get back on the lunar pass now. No, I'm doing this. It has to be me. Now, do you see? I'm made of Elchi's memories, but Elchi is gone now. And soon, I'll be gone, just like Elchi. I choose that time to be now. You can't. There is no more time. I can't keep it together any longer. Besides, he needs you, Lumina. Yes, I need her. You are his everything. You are so kind to me. Take this as my goodbye gift to you. Please, save yourself from me. I will never forget you, Lumina. And I'll never forget you, Memoria. And I promise you something too. However long it takes, whatever we have to go through, we are going to return to this world and save you, Memoria. Kanata and I'll be back. Wait for us, Memoria. I'm glad I could do this for you both. The dear memories of Elchi did not go to waste. This wind, it feels different. A gentle wind. We're back. I'm sure of it. Back to our own world. Thank you, Memoria. Is everyone alright? Yeah, Memoria saved us. I see. I didn't realize all that happened in those last moments. We are not out of the woods yet. Look. Keep going. If we fall back, it means the end of the world. Move forward, one step, two step. If your body fails you, fight with spirit. Be ready to die at any time. My lord, we are going to take the enemy head on. May the fortunes of war favor you. No, I said be ready to die, not rush forward to an early death. But Lord, our struggle now is to endure, to hold on to hope for even 1 minute or 1 second longer. I hear your words, Lord, but where is this hope you speak of? Zimro, we are coming, just hold on until then. So you are still alive. Big point is here now. Let me check inside this house. Things are different now. What else? Very nice.
ここは戦うしかない。
やれる。
準備完了。
Bomb.
純粋なる力の態度。
Oh.
アクチュエーター最大起動。
私も続かねば
僕の
な。
番だね。我が一刀を食らえ。これをうまく使えれば力押しだけでは。
行くよ。
行動可能。
覚悟してよね。
感謝
加速を確認。経過良好。続く魔力を弾丸に変換する。
ありがとう。僕
私が行こ
の番だね。
Just died.
う。これが父より受け継ぎし刀だ。
行動開始。
これで戦闘終了だ。先を急ごう。
Break shot.
消化が発生した。
Pathetic. All my magic powers is used up. Lord, forgive me for disobeying your orders. Farewell. No, wait, we'll take them on instead. Zimrod, fall back and regroup. Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
純粋なる力の態度。
これをうまく加減はできんぞ。
魔力を弾丸に変換する。
感謝
使える。宝石にも影響ある。
剣の力を思い知れ。
考えないとね。
感謝する。
必要確認。
私が行こう。
Do-do-do-do. See this.
一瞬で型をつける。
行くよ。
準備完了。
Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta.
覚悟してよね。
アクチュエーター最大起動。
これをうまく使
僕の
えれば
番だね。はーい。
押してまいる。
準備完了。
痛みを感じぬまま行け。
琉球をもたらす土。
限界圧縮した魔力を放出する。
これで戦闘終了だ。先を急ごう。
Pounding.
やった。宝石が進化したわ。
Sorry, it took us so long to get here. I heard you disappeared, but I was sure you're still alive. You still live. You pets are too stubborn to die. I knew you'd be back. Lord Zimrod, what happened to you? That voice, Galdra, it sounds like you are okay, I'm glad. Lord Zimrod, your eyesight, don't tell me you are... It makes no difference, I still have my soldiers around me. Take comfort, Lord, we are here to lend you our strength now. We don't need it. I have no wish to fight alongside the likes of you. Zimrod. Don't think badly of Zimrod. He has fought so hard. But the truth of the word was too much for him, for us all, really. I get it, I really do. But to save this word, we need to act now. So what will you do? We are gonna go after Kron and finish him off. We are going to the moon. The moon? The actual moon? Are you serious? It's the only way to truly defeat Kron. But we need a winger, one strong enough to fly us to the moon. Zimrod had asked me for an improved winger, so the plans are done. It would be impossible for me to build it all by myself though. What if you had Amatsu to help? Well, in that case probably, but then I'll bring Amatsu back. Really? Well, I know you're a man of your word, so okay, I'll start making preparations. Expertise memory. What? Hey you. No matter what happens, I'll stay here to the end. Now that the chief engineer is lost, we have to stay calm and focus on what we can do. You want to know about the chief engineer? Well, let me see. Do you remember the new Winger engine model that Plan designed? It mine's bigly complicated and full of all these fitted little parts. Me and all the other engineers were totally at loss as how to put it together. But Amatsu's persistence, his focus in putting that together, I tell you, I was flabbergasted. Honestly, my respect for him as an engineer knows no end. Still, I do wonder, what's a TikTok of his all about, man? It drives me crazy when I'm working. Tick. Still, I sure do miss it now that he's gone. I'm begging you, please bring him back, please. Amatsu seemed well respected. There must be more feelings about him we can collect. You. Of all the people to be lost, our chief engineer. When I think it might be me next, I'm tempted to make a run for it. Still, I know I've got to keep on doing all I can to serve this country. Oh, you want to hear about Amatsu? Well, sure. I guess you could call him a little short-tempered. That's his only fault, really. He occasionally gave us engineers a bit of a hard time. Quite regularly, come to think of it. Very frequently, actually, is the honest truth. Still, his skill as an engineer were really unparalleled. The other engineers were in a total awe of him in that regard, myself included. There is still so much I can learn from him. I'm counting on you to bring him back. It looks like we've collected plenty of feelings. Time to bring the chief engineer back. You're bumbling off. Get this baby refueled and do your final check. Oh, that's right, he vanished while he was working on a winger, didn't he? Oh, looky here, the gang's all back, huh? We've got a favor to ask. favor? We wanted to work with Plana and build a new winger. Forgive us, but this is urgent. We need a winger that can take us to the moon. Hang on, I feel like I just jumping ahead about 1,000 steps. Was I lost? Yeah, you were. So give me a second to catch up before coming at me with crazy requests. Well, I'm used to being asked the impossible. Okay, I'll show you why I'm the best in the business. Great, we're counting on you. Dude, it seems like what do you do now? We should let Plana know we were able to bring back a mat. Alright. Hey, is it my imagination or does the moon look bigger to you? I do not believe that is merely your imagination, Van. He wants to scare us, or maybe he's confident he can finish us anytime. Commander Galdra, thanks to the fates, I heard that you were nearby. Stop calling me Commander. I'm no longer a member of the Imperial Command. I'm sorry, Commander Galdra, but I want. To me, you'll always be my commanding officer. Can we help you with something? Yes, I have a message from Plana. She asked you to come to the palace immediately. The palace? Alright, we'll head there right now. What could it be? Maybe it's good news. Like maybe the new winger engineer is finished earlier? I wonder. If so, I think an urgent summons would be necessary. Whatever it is, let's get to the palace fast. What is here? Wiki. Meteor. Yeah, give me one of these. One of this. New sword. Very nice. Holy, yeah, boy. So expensive. But I'm rich. Oh. Very nice. Plana, what is it? I'm sorry, going to the moon is impossible. Hey, what's this? Are you saying you can't complete the winger after all? I've been collecting data on the distance to the moon and the gravitational field and the other related issues. There's a serious problem. There seems to be a powerful force field on the moon's surface. It's of a far greater magnitude than the one that was around the flying fortress. It's a massively dense energy field. We're calling it the moon's barrier. A winger simply can't break through it. It would break into pieces on impact. We can only get there on a winger, but it would be smashed if we tried. Then I guess it really is impossible. I'm sorry, but under these conditions, there's no way to get you to the moon. Don't say that, we've come so far. So Kron has begun to exploit the full power of the moon. Exploit the full power of the moon? Professor Kron has built the lunar keel for this very purpose. When a perfect lunar keel is completed, we will have the chance not to only stop the moon, but to control it as well. Could we turn on the lunar keel and use the moon's power ourselves? The lunar keel? The best thing would be to use the lunar keel to suppress the moon's power, but I don't think the designer Kron would allow that. So maybe we can transform the moon's power into energy and smash it into the moon's barrier. Periodically, it is possible. If we can combine the power of Lunar Reaper and Lunar Keel, but according to my calculations, the power of the Empire's Lunar Keel alone won't be enough. No, we still need another one. In that case, we could use Gracia's Lunar Keel. What? You have one too? Only the royal family knows, and I only saw it once when I was a kid. But from what I saw in Kron's memories, I think it's a lunar keel. I think it's pretty likely Kron would have multiple ones built as backup. Well, with that I think it just might work. But we need a large amount of thermite to get it running. Could you manage that as well? Well, we have an idea where to secure the thermite, however. Kira, you needn't worry, I understand the situation. Let's go to my homeland, Sacred Hothead. And one other thing. We'll need help to operate Gracia's lunar keel and someone to guard it too. Do you know anyone who could do that? There's one person perfect for that. General Aronos. Why don't you do it? Simple, I've got to protect Gigante's lunar keel. Aronos is lost, but you will have to bring him back. Kanata, I heard you can use a person's feelings to create memories about a subject. Then you use those memories to restore it. In that case, you can count on me. As a fellow general of Gigante, I can tell you about him. What a change of tone after all the trouble you caused us. Lord Zimros sacrificed so much to win this fight. The Empire can't afford to lose a man like him. So yes, I will give all that I have to give. You must be sick of hanging around the hall too. Why are you wasting your time here? Get to the hall already. I never imagined I'll be going to the royal capital to save Lion. Well, I've got my orders, you got yours. Good luck to both of us. What's the chest here? Amen. Our supplies are limited, so we are rationing them as... Oh, okay. Where is he? Okay then, General Traders, I'm ready. Very well, listen closely. General Traders, that's enough already. Huh, what, really? I was just getting started. After a while, all he was doing was airing his own complaints about General Aronus. I guess everybody has their own agenda, but even a simpleton like Tradius. Okay then, here goes. I know you all be able to put it to good use. What? You've been lost up until this moment. You have Kanata to thank for saving you. By the way, I apologize for this sudden request, but we need your help. Well, I'm not the one to turn down a request for help from a beautiful woman. Forgive me, but it's not a personal request. Here, I'll let Kanata explain. We wanted to start up the lunar crew in Garcia capital March. We can't expect resistance from monsters. Can you provide us with guards fresh back from being lost, and it's right back to duty, huh? But I was planning to help you anyway. It doesn't sound so bad. Count me in. We are on our way to secure the thermite we need for the lunar kill. Please go to Gracia ahead of us. When you arrive in the capital, head for the audience chamber. You can give this to my father. I'm sure he'll lead you to the hidden door that will take you to the lunar kill. Your father? Right, I didn't tell you, did I? I'm Priest Van of Gracia, and my father is King Goof. Whoa, there's certainly an unexpected bit of news. This is a job only you can do. We are counting on you, General Ronus. You came to the right person. Leave it to me. Alright, let's go. Need to get the thermite. But this.
戦闘モードに移行する。準備完了。
聞かぬ。
I don't know. Now that we have to kill the birds.
純粋なる力の態度。
やるな。
方針が
その調子だ
焼き付。くまで撃
アーティファクトが発動したか。
つ。全員の無事を確認。戦闘を終了する。
Hey, Elder. Yeah. Look here. Mori. Where can I get thermite? You know? Fixing what is broken. You. What if possible? That door leads to the thermite mine. Leave this part to me. What? It's you, Shira. Did you finish your training? Are you back for good? No, it's something else. Something else? We need a large amount of thermite to save the world. I'm here to ask for your permission to mine it. Thermite, have you sold your soul to the Empire now? Don't put me in the same category as Sodas. I'm not motivated by personal greed. I needed to protect our people. No, for the whole world. Have you forgotten how those imps attacked us? How they dishonored Sacred Hammerhead? Listen to me, I just... Hey there, what all this racket? Elder, well, if it isn't Shira, and from the looks of things, this isn't your typical homecoming. I'm here on an extremely urgent mission. And that's why we must have this sacred Hammerhead Terramite. A serious situation indeed. You've lost your mind, Shira. Coming here and demanding we hand over Terramite to Gigante. To think that a noble war maiden has become a lapdog of the Empire. No, they should all die. Maybe then they'll learn to fear our wrath. If you can't control your wrath, then come at me. My head is yours if you wish it. But in return, you won't lay a finger on Kanata and the others. Shira, I was once like you. I settled with bitter anger and rage at the persecution of our people. But then I met Kanata and his friends, and my heart was touched. Finally, I've come to understand. Anger and rage never lead to good. Instead, they become chains that only weigh us down. We can't erase the fact that the Empire invaded our Holy Land. But if we let bitterness blind us to the present, we will lose our future too. The Empire's technology alone isn't enough. Our Terramite alone isn't enough. We need to bring the two of them together to save this world. And by saving the world, we save ourselves as well. Shira speaks bravely, risking even being called a traitor to her own people. Let any of you who doubt her stand forth now. To Shira and her companions, I grant the right to mine all the Terramite they need. That's great, Shira. As a former soldier of the Empire, I offer you my humble gratitude. All of us share this world together. Of what use is fighting and killing? Instead, it is best to join hands and live side by side in peace. Shira, our war maiden, your words resonate in these old bones. The Terramite mines are lined with many traps that were set by our people long ago and cannot be disarmed. This should be no trouble for you, but do be careful. Consult Shira for details about the traps. And Kanata, please come and see me when you come out of the Terramite mine. We have something to discuss. I wish you good fortune. Blessing to you, Elder. Let's go. Shall get lost. Poison. But I need that, so I don't care. poison and
仇す者は容赦しない。
やれる。 純粋なる力の態度。
準備完了。
User break.
魔力を弾丸に変換する。
感謝。
バトル環境が変化。対応する。
いける。
Force. Oh.
天の力を思い知れ。
続いてガンガン行くわよ。
せい。
勝ててよかったよ。
More. Can go up. No. Wait, which way? Down. I don't know. Let's try here. There's a safe point there.
戦闘モードに移行する。準備完了。
Can get. That's fine.
全力全開で行くわ。
LAD プログラム起動。
アーティファクト効果に変化が。
私が行こ
力押しだけでは。
世界の原理が変わっ
う。これが帝国騎士の切り札だ。
損傷甚大。
Gosh, she's dying. Ah, you can heal.
やれる。
準備完了。
There you go.
覚悟してよね。
経過良好。続く。魔力を弾丸に変換する。
ありがとう。その調子だ。
私が行こう。せい。
たっ。
勝ったが兜の尾を締めねばな。
There it is. But this is the first of the traps. Heads up, enemies on the way. Huge hostile entity detected. Enemy contact imminent. Stay sharp. This one isn't like any you faced before.
この戦い
行動
負けられない
どうしてもいい。
戦況を変える
地
力。
層に登場する。
Win. Yes.
これが世界の力を極限に得る極意よ。
アーティファクト発動を確認。
動きについてこれるか。力でねじ伏せるぞ。動きについてこれるか。力でねじ伏せるぞ。
これで戦況を
分
優位に
析開始。
できれば。
照準完了。
ありがとう。天の力を思い知れ。
行動開始。
Reflect magic. face palm.
行くよ。準備完了。
Hope it's not.
純粋なる力の態度。
Forget.
アーティファクトアクチュエーター最大起動。
僕の番だね。
Vortex.
全てを無に返す。
So let's use Guardian.
ここは敵の力を削いでおく。
私に任せて。
的な効果を確認。
行くよ。
Can I use face palm?
純粋なる力の態度。
その調子さ。
Ha ha ha.
希望を灯し続けないとね。
You artifact knowledge gain. Fair wind. Okay. Let me do. Might acquire. This should be enough Terramite. Okay, let's head to the capital now. This is another trap. Terramites sense explosions or shock and send targets out. Naturally, Terramite energy can eradicate monsters and matter, yes? And when bubblers are in danger, they explode. If it's just a few, it's alright, but if a large number of them explode, the Terramite will also send out energy and will be obliterated. Now, that doesn't sound good. So we should try not to antagonize them. And if there's no choice, we need to beat them from distance. That's right, let's proceed with extreme caution.
この戦い負けられないよ。
From,
行くよ。
準備完了。
僕の番だね。
begin with you. Use
力でねじ伏せるぞ。
these here.
宝石にも影響あるから使い方純粋なる力の態度。
Shining here.
俺も続く。
ごめん。
許さない。
希望を灯し続けないとね。
Okay, let's change distance for distance. No, penalty. I need to view penalty. Let's go.
この戦い負けられないよ。やれる。
準備完了。
She's close. Let's try.
純粋なる力の態度。
Here.
LAD プログラム起動。
宝石にも影響あるから使い方を考えないとね。
Ah, he's alive. Shit. I'm fine.
いける。
私がやろう。
Shine.
万物に宿る八百万の力よ。
まだまだいける。続いてガンガンいくわよ。変わったな。希望を灯し続けないとね。
Very nice. dun, dun. No, 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 no. No battle. A little bit waiting here. We can.
この戦い
I need to go
負けられない
down.
よ
Let him.
やれる
準備完了。
Maybe here I can get all of them. No.
全力全開でいくわ
LAD プログラム起動。
アーティファクト効果に変化が。僕の番だね。これが未来を紡ぐ希望の力だ。
確認。経過良好。続く。
Very nice.
希望を灯し続けないとね
I cannot quick save. Oh my gosh. Where is it? It's down? I don't remember. No, 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 it's up. Let's run. I did it. Well, that was rather tense, but we made it. Is the Terramite safe? We should be able to get the Lunar Cure running with this much Terramite. I'm sure General Ronus is fine, but I've got a bad feeling nevertheless. Strange, so do I. Let's hurry up and head for Gracia. Oh, I want my team back. Where's the elder? Ah, there you are. I heard there was something you wanted to talk to me about. That's right. I feel you're ready to be entrusted with this. Go ahead, take it. But Elder, is this? That's right. It's the soul of the Twilighters. The ball that dates back to our earliest ancestors. Go on, take it already. My arm's getting tired. Showtunner. You won't ever be like Sawdust. I've been watching you. I'm sure of it. Who knows what cruel taxing battles await in your future. You need this bow. But as the representative of the Twilighters, as our future leader, we need you to come back to us alive. I can't help you with your battles, unfortunately. But if you need help with anything Twilighter related, just ask any of us. It's never a good idea to rely on just one person. We're all in this together. Yes, of course, the Twilighters are a community. Together we are one. Penata, I want to thank you. Me? What for? It's just that I believe it was you who brought about the change in the Twilighters. Every time I lay eyes on this bow, I will think of the Twilighters. Every time I shoot it, I'll pledge in my heart to protect the Twilighters' future.
ここは戦うしかない。
準備完了。
Let's kill the bird, always.
純粋なる力の態度。
They're not dead.
経過良好。続く。魔力を弾丸に変換する。
感謝する。これで戦闘終了だ。先を急ごう。
Go down. On this measure. Gracia. There are monsters in the royal capital. Just as I thought, they are targeting the lunar kill. It's a good thing we sent General Aronas on ahead. Hahaha. Gracia has just been recovered for being lost, and now it's crawling with monsters. Just how much does Kron plan on profaning my country? Destroy Gracia? Kron, mark my words, you will pay for this. Stop Ben. You'll be in danger alone like that. He said you can get to the lunar field through the audience chamber, yes? He must have headed there. Let's hurry after him. Ben left your body. I remember there was a white chest here. Let's see if I can open that. Yay! What is this?
戦闘モードに移行する。
Spawn. Perfect. I prefer him.
全力全開でいくわ。
動きについてこれるか？
俺も続く。分析開始。照準完了。ありがとう。
その調子だ。力押しだけでは。
あんたよ。世界の原理が変わった。
押してまいる。
行くよ。
準備完了。
痛みを感じぬまま行け。
旅の邪魔はしないでほしいんだけどな。
敵を発見、消滅する。
やれる。
行動可能。
純粋なる力の態度。
私も続かねばな。
アクチュエーター最大起
やる
世界の原理が
な僕も続くよ。
そしてまい
ね。力押しだけでは。
アーティファクト発動を確認。
痛みを感じぬまま行け。
行くよ。
行動可能。
覚悟してよね。
やるな僕も続くよ。
放つ。
そしてまいる。いや
この調子で行こう。
This is horrible. Even General Aurona's elite soldiers from the Second Army. Analyzing perimeter. Analysis complete. There was an extremely large battle here at a short time ago. So not much time has passed, huh? That means they might still be fighting close by. The audience chamber is just past those stairs. Let's hurry. Let's complete this part. Let's go. Now the secret door is open. It's likely that the monster's attack was so vicious, he had no time to close it. General Ronus must retreat to the Lunar King while fighting to protect the king. Don't do anything rash, Van. We are coming. These ruins underneath March are huge. I just heard something is further in. Sounds like fighting. Let's hurry. Have a water. Monsters.
集中して一気に突破する。
Let me see this attack.
まっすぐに行く。
Okay.
力でねじ伏せるぞ。
アーティファク
Spirit
ト
Ray.
発動を確
Only
認。
one attack?
エネルギー充填 120%。
Oh, but
世界の原理が
Opa
変
is
わった。
good. I like it.
天の力を思い知れ。
助かったよ。さすがやるじゃない。
損傷分大。
行くよ。
行動可能。
純粋なる力の態度。
There.
押してまいる。
魔力を弾丸に変換する。
まだ戦える。
一瞬で型をつける。これで戦闘終了だ。先を急ごう。宝石が進化したようだ。
戦闘モードに移行する。
やれる。
行動可能。
まっすぐに行く。
方針が焼き付くまで撃
世界の原理が変わ
押してまいる。我が一刀を食らえ。
勝ててよかったよ。
あだなす者は容赦しない。
つ。準備完了。
全力全開で行くわ。
アクチュエーター最大起
これで戦況を有利にできれば。
いや
みんな無事かな。
Opa. Get it? It's down there. No, it's here. All things. The heck is that?
無用な戦いは避けたいがね。
やれる。
準備完了。
覚悟してよね。
これで戦況を有利にできれば。
エネルギー充填 120%。
アーティファクトが発動したか。
I have
みんな無事かな。
more. Okay.
よーし、やるよ。行くよ。
準備完了。
全力全開で行くわ。
エネルギー収束を開始する。
これをうまく使えれば。
僕の番だね。天の力を思い知れ。
まだ戦える。
俺も続く。
旅の邪魔はしないでほしいんだけどな。
無用な戦いは避けたいがね。
やれる。
行動可能。
純粋なる力の態
放つ。
度。さすがやるじゃない。
作戦終了。問題クリア。
Reset. Oh, left, up, right, 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 up. Paranoia memory. Arigato. Ben! We're finally here. Wasn't easy to hold enough, but you people made it just in time. And thank you, Van. We couldn't have lasted without you. Now, the real works begin. Forgive me, the king was wounded badly. I've called for first aid, but... Father! Soon after we arrived, we were attacked by a huge group of monsters. We fought them tooth and nail, but I'm ashamed to say that we weren't able to fully defend His Majesty. Your Majesty, please forgive me. If we had only arrived a little sooner, it is well. If you had not come, I would be dead now. You risked it all for me, my people. For that, I'm eternally grateful. Ben, please lend me your arm. I have something that I need to tell you. Terramite handed over to Van. We finished loading the Terramite, Father. True starter Mark's lunar kill. You needed the key. It is the voice of royalty. Listen to me, Van. My words, repeat them. Then your voice will be imprinted. The luster of Terramite is the dawn of creation. The luster of Terramite is the dawn of creation. I pray for peace and light undying. I pray for peace and light undying. Well done, Van. Father, Van, be a virtuous king. Value your friends, love your people, cherish the kingdom. Be a virtuous king. Father, you're finally here. Hurry and give him aid. The wound is deep, but we've staged the bleeding and get him to the hospital. He should be alright. I'll make preparations immediately. Thank you. Leave the king to me. I swear to you that I will keep him from further harm. You have other matters you need to take care of, right? Kanata, it looks like we got the lunar king working. Let's hurry and get back to what? Are you sure, Van? The kingdom needs a strong hand at a rudder right now. My father loved this country and he fought for it with all he has. Now I need to step in and follow his footsteps. Kronk must be defeated. I understand, Van. General Aronos, I won't forget this. Now, let's get back to what on that double. Yeah, let's do that, Van. Use this. If it is the same as the Empire's one, you'll be able to teleport straight to March. Thanks, General Aronos. Take care of Father. I'm sure you'll be a virtuous king once you clean up that full mouth of yours, that is. Ha, I'll do my best. Then join the party. This Tuesdays. Weak. Can you hear me, guys? Lucky? Affirmative but negative. Plana is remotely operating my local synthesizer. Save the details for later. You need to get back to what right away. Monsters are headed here in unprecedented numbers. Monsters? Are we headed to what? Zimrod is doing his best, but I don't think he can stop that many. Please save him. Save Zimrod. Go. Transmission interrupted. If plans that work up, it must be really bad. Let's move fast. Oh, look here. This. Okay, put these dimensions. I'll put this. Restore. This body has reached its limit. What use is advanced technology if it fails at a time like this? Fine then. Come at me, even immobile. You will not find the premiere of Gigante easy prey. Kanata, leave them to us.
戦闘モードに移行する。
You don't need to worry, man. Yeah.
純粋なる力の態度。
Not dead.
全てを無に返す。
さすがやるじゃない。
エネルギー充填 120%。
宝石にも影響あるから使い方を考えないとね。助かったよ。続いてガンガン行くわよ。やれる。
行動可能。
まっすぐに行く。
私も続かねばな。
魔力を弾丸に変換する。
感謝。
戦える。続いてガンガン行くわよ。
作戦終了。問題クリア。
よし、消化だ。
Finally, it restarted. I can't fight properly in this condition. I heard for General Tradius, you got the thermite you needed. Yes, we got enough to start the lunar crew. Mark's lunar crew is already operating. If you can get what's working, we should be able to penetrate the moon's barrier. You've outdone yourselves. But as leader of the Empire, I will head up the assault on the moon. Don't forget that. Hey, this is no time to be arguing about who the boss is. Don't you remember? I told you that I still don't trust you completely. I will not hand over the Lunar Kill, my last ace in the hole, to you. I'll take care of the Lunar Kill. You can tell Plana that. She should be on the second floor of the Imperial Palace. Meanwhile, congratulations on a well done job. I don't know, I can't help feeling sad, you know. Oh my gosh, I'm changing the order of the words. Why? War has taken its toll on even the best of us. Lord Zimrod's valiant deeds came with a heavy price to his body and his heart. It's what he felt needed to be done to protect the citizens. Please, judge him not. Aha, there you are. I don't know why I ever doubt you'll be back. You saved Zimrod. Well, actually, you saved us all. Gracia's reactor is firing on all cylinders now. It's ready to go at any time. How is the winger coming along? We will need it to reach the moon. I thought you asked that. It'd be finished already if it weren't for those monsters. You'll be ready in time though. Here's an idea. Why don't you help outside the palace while I finish it up? There are sure a lot of people in need of medical attention out there. They could do with a few extra hands helping attend to folks. We'd be happy too, Planet. We'll wipe the injured into shape before they know what's hidden. Lumina, wiping and healing those already injured will only make things worse. Anyway, I really appreciate it. There's one more thing I need to take care of. Wash before seeing one. I need to take a look at Zimrod. His body has already taken too much. Let's hope miracles still exist, huh? I hope this won't be Zimrod's last maintenance. It's not looking good. I've seen dead people more sprightly. Zimrod, let me give you my prognosis. It's not good. In fact, for the first time ever, I'm at a loss as to what to do. I see. Then there is nothing to be done. If it is beyond your skill, It is beyond anyone's. Yet, I still feel the urge to fight. Bring me a vocal suit, you know which one to prepare. You can't be serious. You'll kill yourself out there. You are not thinking straight. Your body can't handle the stress. You're lucky to still be alive. As long as the Empire still stands, I must fulfill my duty. I will rest when the Empire gives me my leave. No one doubts your sense of duty, but you're dreaming if you think you can fight. Not on the front line with the troops, and not at the here barking orders. You're done. It is time for Kanata and the others to take up your cause. My sworn duty is to see that His Imperial Majesty command be carried out. Even if that means defending the capital until my very last breath. If only he were here to rally the troops, I could never reach them as he could. Right, that's enough sucking, mister. You are too good to be beating yourself up. Then get me my vocal suit, Plana. Grant me this final request. Match yard. Go outside. The monsters have made it all the way here already. There are too many of them. We'll defend the palace with our lives. We won't let one of those things through. Kanata, we must help them. Let's go. Perfect. Now I can start working off the debt that I owe General Ramos. You're not getting past us. These monsters are manifestation of someone's memories. I know they didn't choose to be like this, but I have no choice. Forgive me.
敵がいる。みんな気をつけて。やれる。
Oh, feel this.
純粋なる力の態度。
やるな。その調子だ。
僕の番だね。
But this is not the best one for you now. This is
アクチュエーター最大駆動。
これで戦況を有利にできれば
dead.
勝ててよかったよ。
敵を発見、消滅する。
やれる。
行動可能。
Oh.
純粋なる力の態度。
エネルギー充填 120%。 アーティファクト
いける。
発動を確認。
天の力を思い知れ。
ありがとう。
助かったよ。
バトル環境が変化。対応する。
動きについてこれるか。
行くよ。
行動可能。
No, I have the phantom.
まっすぐに行く。
やるな、その調子だ。
撃つ。
押してまいる。加減はできんぞ。
はあ。勝ててよかったよ。
Curse these things. It's no use. There are too many of them. We can hold them back. You take down one and two more appear. There's no end to them. If you are looking for someone to curse yourselves for not training hard enough. You call yourselves Imperial soldiers. I've seen Helders with more backbone, but not even our Vuku suits give us an edge over their numbers. There could be thousands, 100,000, maybe even an infinite number of them. We're almost spent. This is the end, and you know it. There is no way these soldiers have it in them to continue. We are finished, I tell you. Move, Kanata. Pick up your weapons, man, and stand tall. This battle is far from over. I do not care which limb you've lost or how sick your stomach. Stand and fight. That voice is Premier Emerald. His ulterior body must have reached its limit. Is he seriously still trying to fight? Why do we fight? Is it to survive? No. We fight for the future of our families, for the peace and happiness of our loved ones. The light may have left my eyes, but I still hope in my heart, and it can never be extinguished. Do not rest until every breath within you is spent. Future generations depend on it. All those with blood running through their veins, follow me now. We are with you, Zimrod. More of them are pouring in. Not even Zero on a Vuk suit could take them all down. I hate to see what horrors await us outside. Zero need us. We must push this horde back.
ここは戦うしかない。
Oh.
やれる。
I have here my fist bomb. Perfect. Okay. 3.
純粋なる力の態度。
Oh, there was one more. There's one more there.
行動可能。
Use your break here. Get that last one. I can't. No problem. Can't attack here.
魔力を弾丸に変換する。
助かった。
アーティファクトが発動したか。
Do root
天の力を思い知れ。
まだ戦える。
射撃。バトル環境が変化。
痛みを感じぬまま行け。
やれる。まっすぐに行く。
私も続かねばな。
行動可能。射撃。
押してまい。うわっ。
たっ勝ててよかったよ。
戦闘モードに移行する。
やれる。
準備完了。
純粋なる力の態
エネルギー充填 120%。
アーティファクト効果に変化が。
私が行こう。
天の力を思い知れ。
度。助かったよ。
これで戦況を有利にできれば。
力でねじ伏せるぞ。
やれる。
行動可能。行動開始。追従甚大。
私が行こう。切れぬものはない。
これが未来を紡ぐ希望の力だ。
関節を確認。
やれる。
行動可能。
全力全開で行くわ。
方針が焼き付くまで撃つ。
私が行こう。これが父より受け継ぎし刀だ。
力押しだけでは。
まだ戦える。
みんな無事かな。
消化と宝石も奥に。
We need to drive the monsters back if we are to reach him. Hang in there, Zimron. We are coming to help. Lord Zimron. Lord Zimron. Zimron, no! His Vulcan suit eyes. Their light has been extinguished. Spectacular, you fought with such grace and poise. You were like a god of war. It was an honor to witness it. Go in peace, sir. You have earned your slumber. Lord Zimron. It was a sight to behold, Zimron. The way you moved across the battlefield, it was inspirational. It must have been difficult, but it's all over now. Rest. You have fulfilled your duty. You raised the command onto your back and carried them valiantly. Your bravery will live on the memory of all of us. We'll never forget you. Lord Zimro. Premier Zimro, you're gonna wanna hear this. The new winger is finally complete. She's ready to go whenever you like the work. What are your instructions, boss? To swear to carry out his will. So let's get this thing in the air and take down Chrome. You bet. I kept her warm outside the city walls. Take her and go make the premier crown. Good luck to you all. You hear him, everybody? We've got a word to say. Alright guys, I will stop here. Don't forget to watch the next part, okay? Bye bye.